Hello, guys. It's High Priestess Jamila. Good evening. How are y'all? Sunshine is here. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. No, I know it hasn't been that bad. And I'm going to tell you, it hasn't been that bad because ain't nobody been speaking dirt on Jamila. Because y'all know y'all love your girl. And I am here finally back on this channel, and I'm just going to get straight to it, straight to the point, because I don't know about y'all, but honestly, I have been like literally today for Lionsgate, like I've just been zip, 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 doop, doop, doop. If you needed to rest and you just like, ooh, let me just lay back and relax, then that's cool for you. But if you felt like, oh my God, I need to get up and do something and I can't do it, I'm tired, I'm stuck, then that's probably not a good thing. That's probably not a good thing. I don't know. You'll have to get a reading, okay? Because today was such an amazing day for me. Just, I was so energized all day. And it was just like, yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes, yes, yes. So, anyway, I had a great day today. But I wanted to come and talk to you guys about specials that I am running. Get in now. Get in now. Okay, my specials will be, I will be closing down the specials for this month on August the 13th, which is the day after the eclipse. Okay, so on the 13th, don't wait till the 13th on the, like, get in now, because here's what I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, now I did record members only content. I went live, y'all. That it They set y'all up for real. Like, they really set y'all up. Like, that sucks, but it's okay. We're gonna get there because I am running specials, because I understand. Like, I totally understand. I overstand, okay, what you guys have been dealing with. And I was right there with y'all. That's how y'all can know that I'm a good person. You know how you can tell that I don't do human blood sacrifices and crap like that? Like, I don't throw people under the buses because of the struggles that I went through. And I don't care, because I ain't no better than y'all. Like, I'm not. Like, I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, let me get to my point, okay? We can get to all that prosperity and abundance and bitch, I got it, and ho, I got it. We can get to all that fucking shit later. What was important was learning the wisdom, learning the exact rituals for the fucking healing, learning what we needed to do. And that's exactly what we did in my spirit team. And God has had me on point, straight up and down. I've been on point, and I'm so proud of what we have done. So here's the thing that I made the members only content about. It was about the fact that there are people on here that are crying about witches with all this racism going on. Lynchings, ritual sacrifices, things of that nature, all of this death going on. And trust me, as we draw towards winter, it'll probably get worse, which means that everybody's gonna FIFO. Everybody gonna FIFO, because that is not what people should be focusing on. Like, slow down and think for a second here, okay? So, and these energies are actually going to intensify when Mercury goes into retrograde even more. Now, this is not a dig at white people. White people, a lot of white people are suffering because of too, because if they are not down to clown with the racism, then they're shunned, and they threatened. Like, they'll get threatened or whatever, you know what I'm saying, by their own people. Same thing that happens with black people. We don't have nothing to do with that over here. We're Switzerland. I don't play none of that shit. You ain't about to get none of that crap over on me. I don't care. You gonna meet a big, red, angry, flaming fucking demon. You try to come at me with any of that bullshit, and you might end up getting raptured like you've been trying to do. I ain't talking about Christians, but I'm just saying. I'm not talking about Christians. I'm talking about what is going on. So right now, what we are experiencing is one hell of a fucking past life regression. I'm talking about going all the way back to the Mayflower, going all the way back to the transatlantic slave trade. Get at me. I cannot speak about this shit publicly, but I will give y'all a hint. Well, I've been saying this for the longest that there's a lot of blood sacrificing going on right now, a lot of ritual sacrifice going on right now by everybody. Like, it's not just white folks, it's black people too, if y'all fucking notice it. Like, black people are doing all kinds of stuff, and I'm not going to get into detail, but I wanted to introduce to you guys my global protection from blood sacrifice, global protection. Now, that's what y'all need to be asking about, because I cannot say any more than that. This stuff is private. Please do not come to me trying to record your readings so you can play it and give this information to another practitioner. Because guess what? If that practitioner has no idea what the hell they're doing, you're going to be setting them up for death and destruction anyway. Because my spirits gave me the keys to protection from that. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys need that. Like, most of you guys need that. Like, I've noticed that about 99.99% of my clients. Okay. Unless you are the daughter, the son, the granddaughter, the grandson of a powerful thinking witch or warlock, you probably don't really have that protection around you. So get at me about that if you're having some problems. But then also, a lot of you guys are dealing with generational curses, because that shit got kicked off too. It's been kicked off. And so a lot of you guys have been searching for a way to deal with it, but it is a commitment. Okay, so a lot of you guys don't have the funding to remove or reverse, right? I mean, you don't have the funding to like do a full spectrum generational curse reversal, right? But to help you and your loved ones, because I ain't even gonna lie to you, that I love my family, okay? I love my man. All of us got something going on, okay? I love my children. I love everybody. I would never leave anybody out in the cold. I would never abandon not one person that I love. So there's a solution for that, okay? And so you guys need to get with me about that, because how is all of this death that is literally swarming around us is resulting in struggle. Trust me, I've been through the struggle too. I have had about probably, I want to say upwards to, let me just tell y'all something. I have had upwards to 1,000 people try to sacrifice me, especially my son Jacob. I've had a lot of people try to offer us a sacrifice. Those people seriously regretting that shit, but they tried it. And you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But, it is something that is very, very serious. And so often what they result in is blocks. Oh, yeah, another thing, blocks. But the thing of it is that you can't do one thing without doing the other. Like, for example, if you have been offered as a sacrifice, or if you've had death magic put on you, right? I'll remove death magic from people because death magic is not coming from God. God keeps telling me that. Like why? Like why do these people think that? Like that I didn't sign off on that, you know? But also what it can lead to you being blocked. So unblockers, which are basically road openers, but also not just unblockers, but warding off of the blockers because what they want to do is shut you off, shut you down. They, especially some of them, like I feel sorry for people coming up with this fall equinox, this new moon that's coming up, as well as this Samhain that's coming up. And we've got Mercury that'll be going into retrograde. Mercury, I believe, will be in retrograde during Samhain. I feel sorry for people that don't know how to fucking let go and being petty. Like, people that are petty need to not be petty because the shit is serious as the fuck. Straight up and down. You need to learn how to let go of shit. People that don't know how to let go, especially when it's shit that they need to let go the fuck of, are in trouble. They are in trouble. Okay? But the reason why we have things set up the way that I have had set up is because y'all know High Priestess Jamila is sexy as the fuck. People get addicted to my energy. People get addicted to my energy. People become Jamila addicts, and they can't let go. And it's like, if you know what's best for you, you'll learn how to fucking let go. If the queen dismisses you, that's it. Okay? If I dismiss you, that's it. Ain't no coming back from that shit. But it's a lot more of y'all out there like that. Like, dang, like, why don't these people what they, like DMX said, what they really want from a nigga? Somebody let me know. Okay? Jamila too goddamn fucking sexy and addictive for people to be letting me go. They don't want to fucking do it. Well, you better. Okay? I've been filling up people gas tanks and refrigerators and ain't even had my own damn refrigerator, if you know what the hell I mean. So my energy is exclusive. Straight up and fucking down. You heard me? All right, y'all heard me. Now, anywho. So y'all get at me about all of that. Okay, I'm running these specials until, like I said, the 13th of August. I know y'all like, dang, Jamila, well, the 13th don't fall on my payday. My payday ain't until that Friday. Well, then at least get in your deposit then. Y'all know how that works. Okay? Get it in. Visit divineservicesapothecary.com. And also join me on Patreon because what I'm offering on Patreon is amaze balls. Okay? And it is a situation to where it is very secretive. I had a client just recently that was really upset with me because I didn't want to send him pictures of the work. And I don't have to do that. I don't have to send you pictures of your work. But okay, if you coming to me and you shelling out $300, $500, $1,000 to me, you don't have no trust. So, especially the work that we're doing for the global protection from death and sacrifice, child, please. I won't even talk to my apprentices about that. If you figure it out, you can come and tell me. But I'm not gonna give you those secrets like that. I can't do it. Mm-mm. Either you know or you don't. But you can definitely come over here and benefit from it, okay? And quit listening to people. I don't listen to people. Like there's some people that be like, oh, well, sometimes it's like taking on other people's karma. I ain't taking on nobody's goddamn karma. Can't nobody. I've been doing spiritual work since I was a baby, and a lot of people have fear of that. I don't have that fear. Now that is because I've been properly trained, though. Like I know how to listen. There are some people, their spirit guides will tell them shit and they won't listen. Well, guess what? I've had the opportunity, in spite of all the chaos, to listen and learn, especially the past year. Okay. So y'all can get at me. Also, make sure that y'all hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. I'm going to share this to the Witch's Broom channel because I've been over there. And I think that they tried to hijack my channel because there was a racist lady that was pretending to not be racist. That was like, how did she get 25,000 subscribers? It's like, why are you worrying about? Why you worrying? Oh, I know why you worrying. Why you worrying about that? My channel got blacklisted, hon. I did that through search engine optimization. Do I look stupid to you? Well, she's no longer on YouTube because my spirit shook her up and busted her down. I ain't gonna say her name. This is my channel. You don't have no control over it. And you can play with it, won't, okay? So I'll share this to the Witch's Broom channel so that all of my little supporters that I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm rebuilding my social media, can come over here and all of that stuff. And as far as like that drama in that sector that benefits other people and is no benefit to me, you can unsub from this channel if you're here for it. Okay, if you need some counseling and therapy or some spiritual work from whatever it is that y'all done ran across with them people, then you're welcome to contact me in confidence, confidentially. But other than that, I don't have nothing to say about those people. I don't. Please stop coming over here expecting for me because that's not why I'm here. I'm not a fucking slave. I don't have to fucking do what some sick retard wants me to do. Okay. But I do know that it is going to be some backlash coming from this big fat lesbian over there. I will give y'all this big fat lesbian that literally she don't want to fuck with me. My spirits have already said that we've done enough because she's been falling down, skinning her knees, destroying herself. And I just recently flagged her members only content. Okay. Because she's obsessed with other women and wanting to be a lesbian. And I'm not a lesbian. And I'm not going to sit up here and continue to be attacked by angry lesbians. I'm not, because I'm not a lesbian. Quit harassing me with that shit. I see people on here all the time. They're terrible people. Absolutely terrible. I flagged a video that was members only. She was sitting over there trying to siphon my energy by telling a lie, and she ain't been doing nothing but falling down and skinning her knee knuckles and breaking her skin, and the skin has been sloughing off of her fucking body. Don't play with me, you disgusting person. Other than that, I have nothing to say about those people. Even if they have something to say about me, I'm tired of talking about it. Don't come at me with that ignorant crap. And that's pretty much it. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace and love. Bye.